What's going on, everybody? Jeff Holiday here, and I just broke a crop. That's fantastic. Wow, I didn't really think that one through, did I? Oh, no. I was like, this is going to be great. This is the best way to open up this episode. It's going to be so cool. And then I just smash my cabbage. That's great. And I don't think I have a hoe anymore. Wow. Okay. Well, you ever see somebody just like jump up and fall flat on their face? That was that. That was the equivalent. That was a Minecraft YouTuber version of that. That's pretty wild. Oof. Oof. All right. Well, that derailed everything that I was gonna do on this episode. Well, just restart the recording, Jeff. No, 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 no. You know what? Everybody makes mistakes. It's totally cool. I'm gonna own up to it. It's totally fine. That's the whole thing about Minecraft. You can make mistakes, and then you can fix them, and go back, do this, do that, blah, 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 blah. It's good. It's good. It builds character. It builds character to admit your shortcomings. All right. Well, boom. Okay, cool. We have some more crops that I've been growing over here. I keep looting bags of seeds that just has a bunch of random stuff. Artichoke, green beans, oats, different type of tomatoes, garlic, the lettuce. This one's a demon's dream, and more garlic, Not sure what we're doing with it yet, but I believe I'm just going to be growing these things here for now just to kind of get the varieties and be able to get some seeds later on, because this is not our forever home. This is our cabin in the woods. This is where we just kind of get started. Eventually, we're going to build something, I don't know, somewhere else. Now, the server, this is my home server that I play on. It is updated to All the Mods 9 version 0.0.45. Right. That means we have Greg Tech. Now, I don't think we're going to get into Greg Tech today. Maybe. But here's the thing. If you look up here in the is this NEI now? NEI? JEI? I don't even know which mod this is anymore. Anyway, 16 pages. And it's all sorts of stuff. Magnesium diboride. Heavy fuel. LPG. Purple dye. Raw rubber. Sterling silver. Pages and pages and pages and pages and pages and pages. Greg Tech is very complicated. Wildly complicated. It's very fun, but very complicated. Now, what we're going to do first and foremost is we are going to finish up getting this master infusion crystal for Mystic Agriculture, because I'm tired of having to make a bunch of these gems. It is driving me absolutely nuts, and I just want to be done with it. You know what I mean? Also, I think I have it muted. I do. All you had to hear was my soothing voice. So sorry about that. Yeah, because these things, they burn out really, really quickly, and each time they do, you have to spend a diamond. You have to spend... Yeah, we're not going to burn that one out. Okay, good. More prosperity shards, which, not a lot of them. Right now we have 3 insanium. And this is after, I want to say 3.5 days of running those 3 botany pots with the dirt that I have. So it's not bad. It's not really difficult. It's just, it takes time. You don't have to maximize your productivity on it if you're willing to just kind of chill out and wait. You know what I mean? Now, let's see what we got going on up in here. Now, what also I think is kind of weird is... I did that wrong. Sorry. The other thing that I think is kind of weird is, you can't use a higher tier crystal. I can't use this Supremium. I have to use the Imperium, which just feels so wasteful. I don't know... I question the wisdom of the mod makers in making that choice. I think it's a little strange. And this should get us our Insanium. Sweet. Okay, so what this means is we need 1, 2, 3, 4, the rest of our Insanium, and we should now be able to make our master shard, which will have unlimited uses. Yeah. All right. Sweet. So, look at that. We got it. We got it. And now this will work for every single tier. At least I think so. We should try that out because if it doesn't, I'm going to be very upset. It's I might scream. Might scream. I would not understand why mod makers would do that. So I'm having faith that it's totally fine. It's totally fine. Let's grab out just for, and see what happens here. All right, our master infusion. Boom, 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 boom. Wow, look at that. Okay, cool. So what this means is now we can get to making some crops. I'm not going to be doing a ton of them like I usually do because I'd like to try and mix it up with some bees and other stuff. But with doing this, you can get away with not having to basically mine hardly anything at all, which is very handy. Instead, what I'm going to focus on, I am going to do redstone and diamonds, wherever they are. The ones that I'm mostly going to focus on, though, is monsters, like Endermen, because I don't want to hunt for Endermen. It is really annoying. So I'm going to have to briefly, in order to get this whole thing rocking. But it's not too difficult. It's actually very easy to do. So, and I'm just kind of putting this away, make it look all pretty. I do have that Supremium, which is cool because that means let's see, redstone seeds require, oh, they only require that one. I think maybe it's diamond. Where's the diamond? Diamond seeds? Yeah, they require it. So I could actually make diamond seeds right now. Should I? Nah, I'm gonna wait. It doesn't really matter. What we're gonna do, we're gonna stay focused. We're gonna make some solium stuff. So I've already ground down some soul dust. Next I need to make some glass while I'm at this. And we need to be able to make Enderman seeds, which means we're gonna have to go hunting a little bit first, because we have to get 8 souls in a soul jar 4 times. So that's 32. We have to kill 32 Endermen specifically with a Solium dagger while holding a soul jar. Everybody get that? Okay. Yeah. It's not ridiculously complicated. It's just very tedious to have to go and fight them. I did find a really cool biome in the Nether that should work just fine. Let's see. In order to do this, we also need, we have the solium dust. We need 2 solium ingots. Cool. We're going to need some iron. And I think we need prosperity shards. Pretty sure. Let's see. Solium. Yeah, it's got to be a prosperity ingot. That's the part that's kind of, that kind of hurts a little bit. So we need 2 of these. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Boom. And then, boom? No. That's soul dust. We need, where'd it go? Oh yeah, I found this stuff in netherite scrap, and ancient debris in chests in a dungeon that I was screwing around in. Let's see, I think we need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's a difference between solium dust and soul dust. And it's not annoying at all. Not even close. Oh, we need more of that solium dust. Should have just grabbed all of it. All right. So now we've got our... No? Hello, come in. Okay. Now we have our solium dagger. We need more ingots. We need 16. I don't have... Wait. I am going to have to use up all of... Because I need 4 jars. I'm going to have to use up all of my prosperity in order to do this. That's... It's not great. It's not great. It's not the worst, but it sucks. It's not great at all. All right. And then soul glass, which is just soul dust and glass. And we need 3, 4, 12. Yeah, we need 12. Boom, boom, boom. Cut this in half. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And the soul dust. And I don't have enough soul dust. Okay. Gonna have to make more. But I at least can show you how this works. Grab the soul jar, and then we're gonna have to go hunt a bunch of Endermen. And that's what we're gonna go do right now. See you in a second. All right, so we are here in the Withered Abyss. And as you can see, I put down this because I found this spot like a while ago. There's a crazy structure over there. I'm not really sure what those are called, but it's like the piggy guys' fortress. I don't know. I don't know. Things. Anyway, so what we're going to need to do is we need to grab some of this stuff because there are Endermen over there, and we need to protect ourselves a little bit. So you can see a bunch of them over here. They just spawn like crazy in this biome, which is why we're here. Okie dokie. Uh-oh. Oh, no, that is not an Enderman. That is Wither skeleton. Nope. Not what I was wanting. Ow. I think that's just because of the wither effect. Yeah, I think that's what that is. Alright. Anyway, this is going to be our little spot. Okay. Now, I have to make sure if I'm fighting something that is not a Enderman, I have to use the iron sword. Otherwise, the soul jar. Come here. I have to get the killing blow with this dagger. It's interesting that he's not teleporting. I don't really know what that's about, but whatever. And so you can see... Ah, there we go. 1 Enderman soul. So I have to get 32 of these. Fill them up. Then we can make ourselves Ender Pearl seeds. So this is what I get to do for the next while. Yay! I'll see you guys in a... All right, so let's get these Enderman crops done. Boom, boom. We're going to make Enderman seeds and redstone seeds because I want to. Yeah, because I want to. I believe it's going to be pretty simple. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 for the redstone. We're going to need to grab out some of this. So I know Enderman seeds require Imperium. So that should be pretty simple. Redstone seeds are somewhere. Where'd you go? Why can't I see? There we go. And they are... Oh, they're tertium. Well, that's going to be a lot simpler. Cool. So we'll throw this in here. We'll throw 1 in there. Boom. Good. Done. All right. Let's go make these seeds so we can start getting this stuff passively. Because, you know... like I said before, there's just like, there's things where I get really busy with, you know, family stuff and, you know, the, just you know, trying to take care of my house and all this and all that. So active mining doesn't really work very well for me. So I have to find ways to be a uh-oh. Oh, no, I remember... Oh, gosh. Hang on. No. Enderman. So when you're making the mob seeds, you need solium seeds. Which means we need to take this bag, and we need to throw some solium in with it. That's funny. I forgot all about that. It's been a minute, you know. It's been a minute since I did this stuff. So yeah, there we go. Cool. And we're going to come over here. Throw it on. Boom. Make for me all of the ender pearls. Now, I have a crazy cough today. There's a very specific reason why I need a lot of ender pearls, and it's entirely because of Ender.io. Ender.io is the mod that I'm probably going to use the most for transporting items, moving power, fluids, that sort of thing. There are other mods that do it okay, but none do it as good as Ender.io. And in order to move items, it requires ender pearls. And trying to go through, trying to deal with that by hunting Endermen with how much, like, I tend to make bases that move lots and lots of stuff. A lot of product. We move a lot of product in my bases, if you know what I'm saying. No, it's just not feasible. So I either have to make ender pearls through bees or through crops. I think we are so done with our water and dirt seeds. These are full, super full. And I just don't need to grow them anymore. So what I'm probably going to do is just put down a couple more chests over here and just move the pots over and stick some probably this stuff, some Imperium. It seems to be working fine for the other stuff. I only have one dirt. Yeah, well, I'll get to that. Yeah, I'll do that off screen. But yeah, I'm basically gonna move my crops around and start passively generating some redstone and my ender pearls. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then I'll figure out what else we're gonna do for this episode, because I want to try and get a little bit more progress on a couple of things. And then we're going to go hunt for a new place to start building a base, because I want to build a proper power system, and I have a pretty cool idea on how I want to do it. All right, so I will see you guys in a bit. All right, so I have an idea of what we're going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. We are going to make Nature's Compass. So this is a way to be able to find biomes. And in order to do this, we're going to need some logs and some saplings. I don't have any saplings, so I'm going to have to go and get some of that. But compass, boom, boom, boom. Easy. This is a really handy tool. Let's see. We got 4 logs. And give me saplings. Is that 4? No, that's only 2. Okay. Give me saplings. 5. Good. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna leave those bare for right now because I don't want it. All right. So Nature's Compass. Boom. Boom. All right. I think it's a shift right click. No? Oh, just a regular right click. All right. Now, up in the search, volcanic crater, volcanic peaks, volcanic plains, or just volcano. I am, let's see, hot mountain, rare, wasteland, hill peak. Do we want to go for peaks, crater, or regular volcano? I kind of want to go for the peaks. I haven't made... Let's see. Searching. Not found. Okay. Let's see. Let's try... That was the... That was volcanic peaks. Okay, let's try volcano. Found! Volcano! Sweet. Okay. So that is about 6,000 blocks away. Wow. Okay. Well, that's going to be quite a journey. I'm going to make myself a boat, and I'm going to pack myself a lunch. And I'm also going to, I found waystones. Let's see if I can do this. Hang on a second. I haven't picked them up yet. Uh, because, like, all the waystones that I found... Let's see, warp stone. I do have some amethyst shards. I don't know if I have enough for 2 of these. But what I might do instead... So there are some, like, towers. Like, there's a tower here. That has a waystone on it. There was another tower. And you see I've explored quite a bit here and there. Oh, over here. There's another one, I believe that is. Or maybe that's the Raider one. But the point is, like, I've found a couple of them, and they have waystones on them. So I think I'm just going to run out there and grab them. And that way I can place down a waystone here at the base. Probably just, like, right there. And then I can take another one with me, and that way I can warp back and forth. They're very, very useful for that. So, oh, you know what? I think this even, like, it even points to, like, the direction. That's handy. Yeah, it totally does. So we're going to be going southeast, far to the southeast, in order to find this biome. And if it's cool, that's where we're going to build our base. Our big production facility for when we get into things like Greg Tech, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm going to get started on my mission, my epic quest, and yeah, I'll see you in a bit. All right. Well, this is interesting. This is interesting. I mean, it's not really what I wanted. It's made of magma blocks. That just doesn't really look like a volcano. That's weird. Let me see. So this is the path that I had to take. Carving through. We started up here. And we went, and we went, and we went, and we went. And there's this is like a fleet of ships. It's pretty cool, but I mean nothing really super of note. This is a flying island of snow. It was really strange. And I came through, and I came through, and I came through, and that was really pretty. But, you know, it's one of those things where, like, oh, there's more over here. Maybe we'll check that out. You know, how much do you put in a video of just kind of, like, exploring and running around and that sort of thing? You guys are a big deal. I know you're important. I know you got stuff to do. And, yeah, I want to make this a little bit more concise. That's kind of interesting. You know what? This is what we're going to do. We're going to go... Ta-da! Woo! I love that spell. That spell is so cool. And there's like a little tower up there. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's... The fact that it's magma blocks instead of just flowing lava kind of bums me out. I don't know. Maybe there's something to it. I'm going to think about it a little bit because I have this idea that I want to make a mountain lair. A super villain mountain lair. And that's where we, like, hollow out a big chunk of it and turn it into basically like a big Doom factory of... Oh, wow. Now the lava's flowing like crazy. Doom factory of wild, mad genius chemistry and blah, blah, blah. But I don't know if this is going to be it. I don't know. It's interesting, but yeah. I'm going to have to go check out that tower, see what that is. I don't know. I want this to finish flowing. I want to see which way it's going to go. Come on. Come on. Lava's so slow. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll do something like that. I really do like living in nature and being able to have, like, big crops and things like that. But I always do that, you know? And there's... Oh, yeah, I forgot. There's 2 different types of maps. If I hit M, I get this map. If I hit J, I get this map. I think I like Journey Map the best, though. Yeah. Now, ideally, it would be cool to be, like, right on the cusp and be able to have my crops up at the top or something, like up here, and build inside there. Because over there, it looked kind of like a cavern. So I don't know. I've got some choices. I can, you know, kind of figure it out. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and call it there for now. I think what we're gonna do, I'm gonna take some time, and I am going to really figure out exactly where I'm gonna want to put this, because there's the idea is to have something kind of consolidated where everything that I'm gonna need to have like chunk loaded and able to keep moving and producing will be able to do that and in one centralized location. And that can be kind of hard sometimes for certain bees, certain plants. They don't like certain biomes, etc., etc. So I don't know. I'm going to have to figure it out. It's going to be interesting. But I'm going to need a lot of space for Greg Tech, a lot. And because we have Greg Tech as well, that's the other thing that's kind of important. Why I needed to go so far away from my spawn is Greg Tech. There we go. Greg Tech has a bunch of new ores, and none of those were going to spawn where I had already been, because that's not how it works. It's not how it works. So now when I start mining, I'm gonna see just an absolute screaming ton of new weird random inventory clogging ores. So yeah. Well, that's going to be it for me today, guys. Thank you very much for your time and your attention. Woo-hoo. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye, everyone.